Yo, what's good? It's your guy Brahma. Check this out, man. I'm excited as funk to present to you the new Apeshyt bass plugin, the baddest, biggest bass plugin on the planet. Okay, and before I begin showing you these marvelous, miraculous sounds that are gonna give your beats a huge bass lift, I want to say this: Apeshyt bass came into fruition because of the need for producers to be able to just get a bass plug-in and not have to spend all the time tweaking and, turning the cutoff and the resonance and all of these 10,000 knobs just to get the sound you want. What if you had a plug-in that no matter what preset you went to, it was already ready to use and it's usable, not just any junk, not just something that is thrown in there to fill any fillers. Every bass is banging and ready to use. That's what Apeshyt bass is. You could produce anything: trap beats, EDM beats, funk beats, G-funk, West Coast, R&B, any genre of music you could produce with Apeshyt bass. Now let me stop talking and go through some of these legendary bass plugins. Okay, first one I'm gonna go through is Babbitt Bass, and I could go in order. Actually, I'm gonna do that so that you know that there's no fillers in here. We're gonna go sound by sound, and I'm going to show you just a few though, because I don't want to spoil it. I want you to be able to open this like a Christmas gift and be blown away by the sounds that you experience. So check this out. You can hear the strings on that bass. This has that live bass sound. Come on, man. Amplified bass. Babbitt Bass. Now, if you know who Babbitt is, Babbitt was a player for Motown. Babbitt is one of the most legendary bass players for Motown and has produced a lot of their hits. This bass right here, this preset was inspired by that man. Okay? So if you want to play that kind of feel, give that old D-Town kind of feel for an electric bass, Babbitt is your boy. Okay? Black Moss bass. It's kind of like a fretless bass. You could hear it. And that's what I love about these electric basses, is that you could hear the actual strings. Okay? So let's go to the next one. Bootsy's new bass. Now you know who Bootsy Collins is. Don't play. Bootsy is so legendary that from him playing with James Brown all the way to Parliament Funkadelic, producing, being a producer on More Bounce to the Ounce. Come on, man. He was in a lab with Roger dropping that track, okay? So anyway, let me play this. Come on, you can hear the wah. Come on, man. Sound like Bootsy's in the room with you right now. Don't play. And I'm excited because we spent months, hours, days, weeks, timeless effort on these sounds to make them sound the way that they do. So that way when you put them in your beats got that thump, that real live feel that people are going to feel. That's what it's about, man. None of these thin filler presets that some of these producers and sound designers are giving y'all. No, we gave you the sauce. There's going to be legendary producers that hear this. They're probably going to be mad that I'm giving you the sauce. Come on, man. That's something Dre would use right there, man. Chronic 2001 easily. In the Compton album. And I'm just going in order. Dirty Deacon bass. I'm going in order. I'm not shuffling. Okay, so that you know, 60 banging basses, every one of them is usable. See, what they try to do is they try to give you 1,000 basses and you can only use 5 of them. This ain't that. This is 60 basses that you could use every single one, son. And they all got their own different, unique character to them. That's what's so beautiful about them. Dixon's groove bass. Dixon was a legendary bass player too. Doo-wah. Now you know what that is. Come on, man. Freddie P bass. Okay, now this is last electric bass, and then I'm going to go to the synth, and then I'm gonna close it out because I can't show you all the sauce. Come on, man. Come on, son. No fillers. Okay. Alien Brain bass. This is a synth basses. We in the synth basses now. Okay, this is where it gets real funky. Okay, so hold your horses. Hold on to your seat. Come on, man. I'm just gonna play that one note. Come on, man. Don't play. I actually messed that up. Let me play it right. Come on, man. Don't play. Now that's the sauce, man. That's some legendary funkadelic bass right there. Blackbird bass. You hear all that bottom end, that crunch, that raw, distortion, that grit. Give your beats the grit. Bonafide bass. Now this one is inspired by the legendary DJ Unique, who produced for Bone, all the Bone's greatest hits. He's that guy. This reminded me of Thuggish Ruggish Bone and the First of the Month kind of bass, like blended together. So if you're making the Midwest type tracks or that trap, you could easily use this in there to replace an 808. Boogie bass. The name speaks for itself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the glide on here, and then I'm going to go to the legato. So this sound is stretching now. Before it wasn't stretching. Let me turn the glide off and put it back on just mono. Right, and the secret to like legendary West Coast basses is that legato in the glide. So you can do that. I learned that from Battlecat himself, man. We was in the lab one day, and we were collabing on the beat. He actually was putting the bass line on one of my tracks, and he did that glide. I'm like, bro, how you do that? He just said, man, just do this. I'm like, bro, that's simple. He made it sound easy. And to this day, man, thank you. Shout outs to the legendary DJ Battlecat. So bottoms up bass. Let me go to the bottom. Right, and I could easily put the glide on that too. So it can stretch, make it legato. Right? Crazy, man. This is so I haven't even messed with the modulation yet. I'm gonna show you a whole nother video on that. I'm gonna save that sauce for later. I can't give you all the sauce. So, well, I can, because I'm doing it right now by giving you all these wonderful sounds, man. You're gonna be making bangers once you load this up. You ever had that plug-in or that sound from anywhere that just made you crank out like 10 bangers back to back? This is that plug-in. Bounce bass. Right? And remember, we're going in order. We're not even skipping. Bumblebee, Bees bass. That's like a Battlecat bass right there. Man, crazy. Cali Breeze. Crazy, bruh. Crawling bass. The wonderful thing about this plugin is too, you could use these as leads. So you're getting 2 in 1. These basses are so nasty that you can go from the bottom scale to the higher scales, and you're gonna have a wonderful, marvelous time. This is the Equinox bass, and you could use that on a trap beat. Layer it on top of your 808s. You're gonna have a great time, and you're gonna give your beat a whole nother type of vibe that's gonna set you apart from the rest. Fatty cake bass. Come on, son. It don't get no realer than that. Okay, I'm gonna play you one more. Froggy bass. Okay, I'm sorry. One more. I'm sorry. It's getting crazy. Function bass, okay? Shout outs to the band Confunction, legendary funk band. I seen them live with Zap. Man, they did their thing. But anyway, okay, that's it. If you see this right now and you see that, because this plugin sells out quick. Sometimes it's all, we haven't even released it yet and it sold out the first day that we pre-released it, right? So now if you're watching this video and you're either on the page or you're on YouTube and you click on the link and you see the add to cart button or order now, download it now, because this goes out of stock quick. Sometimes that button's going to say sold out because this bass line can't seem to stay on the shelf. I'm sorry, this bass plugin can't seem to stay on the shelf. So grab it ASAP. You want this. You want to be able to open this up and make bangers with it. I promise you there's no fillers in here. It's guaranteed to set your beats on fire and inspire you to cook up crazy heat. All right. I'll see you next time. Peace, love, and beats. I feel beautiful for being able to bless the world with this gift. This plugin has been a dream. Decades. I've been dreaming of creating this bass plugin for a long time, and it's finally here. So it's my wonderful gift to you. Thanks for being a part of the journey. Peace, love, and beats. See you next time.